And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Byron Buxton, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively bases, and this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees. And that's how this game gets started. Strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. That one missed. Got him swinging.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That's out to center field. Buxton pulls that one down. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for the Twins, number 47. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Every now and then, you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
And there's the strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Luis Arraez stands in. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
That's in there. That's strike one.
2-1.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Byron Buxton in the box now. Takes strike one.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs. That's down and in.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And 1-2. Got him. One away. And now it's Christian Vasquez. They say it went. Arise on second. Buxton over at first with one away. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Tosses to first. One out in the second. Matt Olson in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball two.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That's outside. And now 2-0. And that one off the outside edge. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Buxton fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and now they trail by 1.
Well done, drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now here is Travis d'Arnaud. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. 1 down. Runners at second and third. So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Arise. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Laser base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-2.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Michael Harris now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 6-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Buxton puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Minnesota. So here's Brown at the plate. Swing and a miss.
No
Strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
Next offering
Ball.
misses down and away. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Max Kepler, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Smoked into left, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Ryan back to work. That one down the line. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
That's a ball.
That just misses, and it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. On the ground. Gets it to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And he dodges that fastball.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next pitch is downstairs. Comebacker to the mound. Throw on to Brown. 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Singled and scored his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Buxton moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Correa, 29 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Arise in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And he can't come up with it. And now it's Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out. Start of the 4th, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And a pitch. And that's down and away. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground, right side. Arise on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. First pitch, not close. And a foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Grissom up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the air to left center. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the... Back here at the ballpark. Bottom four. And here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Strike one.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Throw on to Olsen. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen. Out with room to spare, and that's coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jacks.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Acuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it hits the fence. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence, but I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Here's Austin Riley. 0-1 down. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. No outs. Runner on second. The 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but you know, sometimes it's not.
Little dribbler up along third, and he grabs it foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one gets past the catcher. But all the runners hold. One, two now. Right back to him on the mound. To first, and Hernandez is out. And that is that. Two left for Atlanta. They lead it 6-2. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Now Correa up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. On the ground right side. Throw on to Olsen. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Twins all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. And that one is inside. Jags, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. And it is 2-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Arcia at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next pitch is outside. d'Arnaud gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. In the air right side. Kepler under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Now Michael Harris, 1 for 2. That one misses. 1-0. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
At the plate, Vaughn Grissom. Center field. Buxton moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on. To the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's Byron Buxton. And there's a foul ball.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Bregman up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low.
No strike.
And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
On the ground. Throw on to Olsen. What a play. Inning over. Giovanni Moran takes over on the mound.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike one. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He powers that one out to left. His 17th of the year. And they add on. It's 7-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Riley now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 1 for 3. And now the count is even. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jordan Hicks, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Thielbar warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. And now it's even up.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Olsen at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one out now. So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And that's outside. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Larnach trots over to his left. And that is that. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Seth Brown. Rocketed out towards right center. Harris racing over to make the catch. Now batting Max Kepler. In there for strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. Larnach in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike two.
0-2.
Goes down looking. Down go to. They turn things over to the southpaw, Caleb Thielbar.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Out towards left center. Larnach sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And there's two away. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good. Back in Minnesota, on to the bottom of the eighth, and now the DH, number 47. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Soroka still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And he handles it himself for the out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Rise in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball third base side. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Thielbar back to work.
1-0.
Ball one there. Thielbar in his 7th season, 37 years young. And he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Larnach puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. That one ripped. Buxton going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Riley at the plate now. That's ball one. Swings and misses. Strike one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now Byron Buxton in for a strike. 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. That takes care of Buxton.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Bregman batting with one down, takes a strike. And a swing and a miss. Line drive, base hit.
Up next for Minnesota.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. There's a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bregman, the base runner at first with one out. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Arcia tossed to second. Out. A double play to end it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.